Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these AFC South foes. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans, and it's all up next.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Set for a good one here in the AFC South. Glad you're on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this always the division of opportunity. Can you get everything right and make a run here? Each team has had its little moment, and as we sit here in 2024, one more time, this is a division with a chance to make something happen.
Yeah, what's so cool about this division, Mike, is it seems like it's changed hand.
This one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jacksonville comes out with the former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback. 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe already this season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
I think when you break down this game, Mike, I think it's really quite simple. I think it really comes down to the age-old, hey, be balanced on offense. Can their passing attack and rushing attack complement each other? Because what that does is it makes the defense defend the entire field. And then the #1 goal of every team, every week in the NFL, no self-inflicted negatives. That's tackles for loss, sacks, and then, of course, the most important one, don't turn the ball over.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
23. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's complete to ETN. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
24.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do.
He is in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
If there's going to be a poster child for just how flawed the pre-draft process can be at times, I think this guy's at the top. I mean, just think, last year, people are nitpicking him going into his rookie year. He can't do this, he can't do that. And what does he do? He comes out and has arguably the greatest rookie quarterback season in NFL history. Not only bringing his franchise back to life, but really establishing himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the entire league.
They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. And he gets this up close to the first down, mark him at the 32.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Jaguars offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. 3rd and long.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis.
You see, like, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception. But you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now ETN. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's taken down up past the 35. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
On red.
They go play action for Lawrence. That caught by Davis.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Let's go. Silver.
Davis heading in motion.
Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Easy. Route.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he will get into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3.
14, Texans 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Ooh. 3rd and 5.
All right.
Stroud to throw. This one complete to Jordan. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top.
Here we go. Let's go.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on second. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And we'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Second and 7.
Hey, run!
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Red, 23.
Out of the gun. They're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Room to run at the 35. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
These are 24. Check. Alert. Alert.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come to the line now on second and 2.
Hey, go. Hey. Reno. Bring it. Go.
To throw is Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. Here's a designed run. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
Hey, run.
Back to throw. Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
extra point.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Texans offense make their way out to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
Here we go. Hey.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up second down.
Oh, ready.
Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to have a Texans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Here we go.
Schultz is the motion man. On play action, Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jags offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd and 11.
Rip, 23.
In motion comes Thomas. 2nd down, Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. This time they they stay on the ground. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt, as he'll come on to punt this one away. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Now Mixon, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold, serve, and keep this score right where it is.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, go! Hey, kill!
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Texans offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. Here we go. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, Ron!
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
That's caught over the middle by Thomas.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll go play action with Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Lawrence now. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this, this thing could get out of reach fast.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and long. Lawrence. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do. Now, Doug Peterson, none too pleased with that call, and out comes the challenge flag. At issue was he. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. They will work the middle with Mixon, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. A 2nd down throw for Stroud.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Stroud. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
They'll run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
All right.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
All right.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will score! Game on! Noah Brown. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Hey, hey,
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
red on red.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. To gain of 43 yards. They go play action for the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, what a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one, brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Texans offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
No.
Schultz is the motion man.
Hey.
On 2nd down, Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
On the quick, right?
Man in motion is Brown. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now a deep ball here for Collins.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because...
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better at the ball.
How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here is 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, uno.
To throw is Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
All right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Here's the 24. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd.
Let's go.
The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here's King to return. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a